Welcome back. Attorney Thulani Kgomo's pursuit of justice has led him to detailing his life journey in a book titled Redefining Success and Building a Business Enterprise that demonstrates the value of education, perseverance, patience, hard work, and thoroughness, to detail that saw Thulani Kgomo's meticulous struggle in building a law firm under challenging times of our emergent democracy. Written by Jacob Moloi, his memoir takes readers on a journey of building a story of triumph and redemption. Thulani and the author Jacob joins us now in studio to tell us more. Gentlemen, a very good morning. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Good morning.
Great stuff. I'm going to start with you, Thulani. I mean, yes. You wrote this book and you wanted to share your story. What inspired you to share your story with the rest of the world?
Yeah, I think a good morning. Good morning to you and the viewers at home.
Yeah.
Basically, we want to tell the story so that we can encourage other upcoming young, specifically lawyers and entrepreneurs in the country, but more specifically in the area where I grew from, in Mpumalanga, in Sekunda, Khartsebande region. Because of what we have observed lately, what is happening, then one felt that we needed a way of just telling our story so that we can encourage others that are coming in the profession to see what the challenges that we're facing in the profession and to encourage them to do better.
That's in what way? How so? How are you encouraging them?
You know, by telling my story, where I come from, you know, from the humble beginning, where I started, how difficult it was to start a law firm, later on also to start other businesses as an entrepreneur, that how difficult it was, but through perseverance, one managed to do it.
Yeah.
So that's one felt it was very, very important for us to tell that story.
And speaking of that, how has the definition of success evolved throughout your life journey, and how is it reflected in this book?
Yes, the book basically is saying, that's why we're saying that we're defining success, because we've realized that, especially the youth now, they're defining success differently. Yes, true. They think when we're talking about success, we're talking about having a lot of money in the bank and so on and so forth.
Yes.
So we're saying that's not success in our space. We believe that when one is successful, in our view, it's an ability to be able to assist other people to prosper in their lives and change their lives. That's what defines success.
Not only materialistic.
Not only materialistic things, to have money, big cars and houses. We must not define success in that manner. Hence, we thought maybe let's put it in the book so that we can define what do we mean by being a person is successful in life.
True. Yeah. Dr. Moloi, let me also bring you in. When you got the brief to write this book, what was the brief? What exactly did you want in this book?
Yeah, in the main, we wanted to debunk the myth of success. In that society, you know, they view success as professional achievement, you know, fame, wealth, power, fortunes. Then we said, no, that is not the way it should be. When you are successful, it means you need to impact on the larger community of humanity. You need to empower other people. You know, like in the book, you will see that how he impacted on his household, his family, his relatives, his friends, and the community at large through social corporate sustainability programs. So that's how we look at it. Not only having money, wealth, fortunes, fame, and we say that it's not how success should be looked at. Because today you can have an overnight millionaire, and a young children, upcoming generation would think, oh, that's what success means. I can be a millionaire overnight. No, we say there must be hard work, like resilience is talking about. And we say it is through resilience that the wounds of a person can be changed into swords, that people can thrive and become successful.
True.
And become role model in society. I like Jane Chonda when he says, God comes to us not through our wounds and our scars, not our words and acclamations. So it is true what we have gone through, that after we have achieved what we achieved, we say, right, let's plow back to the community and use that same success to make others successful. That's how we look at it in the book. That's how we want to redefine it.
More especially because people look at success on the surface. They don't know what went behind that success. I mean, it can be looked through, a duck. A duck, it may look smooth and calm on the surface, yet underneath the water, there's so much rowing for it to move along. So I want you, Thulani, to share a defining moment or experience, that shaped who you are today, that you have depicted in this book.
Yeah, I think when I started the law firm at a very young age, I think at the age of 23, I've opened my law firm after doing my article. So I've been in the legal space for 23 years now. So it has been a journey, a lot of challenges that one has faced over the years in terms of building that law firm, that Tourette has produced so many also other professionals, lawyers who are successful in their own space. So it has been quite a journey. One has learned a lot. But I want to mention one important thing, that through the book, we're not only criticizing what we're realizing happening in society, but we're trying to come up with also some suggestions in terms of what needs to be done to change the current challenges that we're facing in the country, in terms of youth and as well as professionals.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think he's raising a very, very pertinent question. What needs to be done in order to change the narrative about how we view life, for different people from various backgrounds? What can be done? What is it that needs to be done, in your view?
Look, that's why the book touches on admiration and inspiration, because we want to inspire people that in life you can make it, notwithstanding the challenges, twists and turns of life. But if you are resilient, tenacious, you can make it. So those that are coming from disadvantaged background must not say it's all over, but they must say, if Thulani Kgomo
made it,
despite all the challenges, the ups and downs, the dusty streets of Mbalente that was formerly Langverwag, here he is today. That must inspire the people, the young generation and the people at large. So we need to send that message across, that it's not all lost when you come from a disadvantaged background. Through hard work, focus, tenacity, resilience, you will make it.
Now, Thulani, just in closing, what's your word of advice for those who are struggling in life but want to where you want to be, and they're struggling with different variations of life? So what's your advice to them?
I think the first thing would be for those that are still at school, that they must persevere, make sure that at least they get some minimum qualification of some sort. And those that have already passed the tertiary institution, they must persevere in whatever respective careers that they are in. They will get there. It's not easy, it's very difficult, but through the book we try to mention in detail what is it that needs to be done.
Sure. Where can you get a copy of this book?
The book is at various bookshops that the publishers have arranged for the book to be sold.
All the best, gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you so much.
This book is so deep, man. It's so deep. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, attorney Thulani Kgomo and author Jacob Moloi talking to us about Thulani's memoir, written by Jacob Moloi, that takes you on a journey of building, triumph and redemption.